Hey, what's up, guys? This is Solanum-Heart, Tristan here, and I'm going to be talking about my friend Dalen and what happened at a daycare institution when we were younger. So, also, I had a huge update video uploaded last time, so I'll link that in the description below, as well as my t-shirts, my Necessary Gaming Twitch, Facebook, all that great stuff is in the description below. Anyway, so guys, I'll get right into it. So, I had a friend named Dalen. He's 2 years older than I am. And so we were at the daycare center, and there was this huge White Castle. Now, no, it was not the White Castle restaurant like I wish it would be, damn it. And so we would play on that White Castle, no homo. And I did this thing. I discovered this awesome thing that I could do. So there was bark chips below, and what I would do is I'd run up this castle, because I had like a staircase kind of a deal, I'm pretty sure, or a ladder, I'm not exactly sure which. I was about 5 or so. I was pretty young, so I was a pretty young kid. And I climb up this White Castle, and it had kind of like these stakes, like think of like a white wooden fence, like a peg fence or something like that, like with those kind of spiky pointed things. So those were the walls of the castle. Now what I would do is I would get to one of the edges of that, and I would climb over it, stand on the outside, and jump off, and kind of fly a little bit, then land on the bark chips. And because I was 5, you know, I could recover from something like that very easily. It was very fun for me. It didn't hurt. It was fantastic. And so I would do that several times. And then my friend Dalen was like, "Oh, dude, that looks awesome." So I showed him, and he started doing it too. So we're doing that back and forth, just having a great time. And the freaking like, I kind of want to call them duty teachers, but the supervisors of this daycare facility didn't really watch very well, and so we would keep doing this, and we were going and going, and so he tried to do this one thing where he jumps over the pegs entirely and down to the ground, instead of like slowly climbing over then jumping off. He just tried to kind of run at it and jump off, you know what I mean? So what had happened was his foot got caught in between those, and he basically just face planted. Like, I don't remember exactly what it looked like, but this is what I hear, because it was so long ago, but I do remember the actual thing happening. So and he does that, and his foot catches, and so he just like face plants and then falls to the ground and just gets injured very, very badly, because this was up pretty high. I mean, probably from standing on the edge, I don't know, maybe a 5 or 7 foot drop, but it was a pretty, okay, alright, maybe 5 feet. But despite the extra 3 feet from the pegs, so he fell like 8 feet, practically face first, onto bark chips. And if you guys have ever fallen on bark chips, that is insanely painful. So what had happened was he had several surgeries. I think he broke his arm or something like that, and he also broke his spleen. Now, his spleen is some kind of organ, I guess, kind of thing. I don't know. Not really mentioned in anatomy very much. But it kind of processes immunity and stuff like that. So he can't go to certain, like, non-first world countries, because, you know, like, he could get sick really easily and die. So his immune system is very weakened by this. And he was in the hospital for several days, and we came and visited him and stuff. Because we're still friends with him, and my parents were longtime friends with his parents, so I knew him before the incident. So, you know, we come visit him and stuff, and his parents got so mad at what had happened. Not at me. I mean, it wasn't my fault. I mean, yeah, I may have told them about the kind of a thing, but it wasn't really my fault. And so they had sued this daycare company, and they won a sum of about $50,000. Now, what they decided to do with that money is leave it in the bank until he turned 18. And so it allotted to about $70,000, $80,000. I don't even know how much, but it's like $80,000. And he was able to access that when he turned 18, which was quite recently, actually. So, I don't know. That's just one of the crazy stories from my childhood. I think it's pretty interesting. He's a pretty chill dude, and it's cool that he got that money. I didn't get any money. I just kidding. I mean, I kind of feel sad for him, because he can't visit other countries and stuff, like other third world countries, but those aren't that great anyway, so you wouldn't really want to visit those. But still, I mean, to have the option to not do that is kind of sad, because he can't take like his body can't build up a tolerance to things very well. So, yeah, I really hope you guys did enjoy this childhood story, and I will see you guys later.